Hello, my loves. Happy motherfucking Tuesday, bitch. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope y'all been having a good day so far. I hope your week has been good so far. We got a nice little message coming in, okay? And of course, this kind of ties into a dream that I had. I was up I went to bed super early. I went to bed at like 11:30, which for me is unheard of. Okay, if Poca is in the bed, sleep at 11:30, check on me. Make sure I'm breathing. Put your motherfucking finger under my nose, because I don't go to bed that early. Okay, that's just not normal. But I knew Spirit had a message, and I was feeling really tired. So I was like, okay, obviously I need to just lay down for a little bit. Okay, so I went to sleep. Woke back up at 3:30 a.m. Now, y'all know about that 3 o'clock waking up when it comes to the spiritual realm, when it comes to messages, when it comes to, Spirit communicating with you, ancestors talking to you, the whole nine, right? So I got up, I was talking to Spirit, meditating a little bit. Then I got sleepy again, went back to sleep, okay? Now, in this particular dream, all right, Spirit has been taking me into some dreams that have been very, very interesting when it comes to people trying to steal shit. Okay? People trying to take things that don't belong to them. People trying to accuse people of taking things that don't belong to them. People feeling some type of way that, you may be receiving certain things that they feel they should be getting. Okay? And a lot of people are acting out right now. Spirit is saying that y'all got somebody feeling some type of way. Okay? And the whole gag of the situation is, you will never be me. Like, period. Point blank. You will never be me. I don't care how many things you think we have in common. I don't care how many things you feel like is similar in your life and in my life. You will never be me. Period. Point blank. That's the message. Okay? Because there's people out here who feel like, well, I went through that too. I fell on hard times too. I feel like I had to get it out the mud too. I'm spiritual too. I know about the ancestors too. It's like somebody wants to be a part of the conversation, and it's like, boo, you will never be a part of this conversation. Weirdo. Huge weirdo vibes. Like, you will never be a part of this conversation. It will never relate to you the way that it relates for me, because you're not me and I'm not you. We have two different experiences. We have two different lifestyles. We have two different ways of doing the things that we do. And there's somebody in your energy who is trying to convince you that they're supposed to be on this ride with you. They're trying to convince you that they're supposed to be in your life, or they're supposed to be around you, or that y'all are on the same playing field. And it's like, babe, we're not on the same playing field. We never have been, and we never will be. I'm me, you're you, you got what you got, I got what I got, and it is what it is. And somebody don't like that. They don't like that no matter how much they try to be in the same conversation as you, it don't hit the same. This is not really giving me copycat vibes, so to speak. It's more so like, I'm just as important as you type of thing. And it's like, okay. I mean, if you say so, or I deserve to have the things that you got too. Because in this dream, this girl tried to convince me that I was stealing her man. I said, I was so confused. dudes, now, first of all, in this reality, Poca is single. All right, so we know that that's not the case. But in this dream, apparently I was with a dude, and the girl was like, yeah, he's supposed to be with me and some other shit. And I'm like, girl, I don't even know you. Who the fuck are, what the fuck? Like, what? I don't even know you. The girl said I was still her boyfriend. I said, baby, I don't even know who you are. Let alone, I don't even know who he is. That was the gag of the whole dream. I don't know you, and I don't know him either. I don't know none of y'all. Right? There are people who think that you're coming for what they have. Like, you, for men and women, because I feel like both sexes have gone through this, where you've ever shown up to a place and maybe somebody else has their significant other there or whatever, and they get to acting real weird, like you trying to get their significant other or something, or like everybody want them or something, or it's just like, I don't even fucking give a fuck. I'm not even paying that motherfucker no attention, and you acting super fucking weird. Like, I'm trying to take your girl, I'm trying to take your man. Don't nobody want that motherfucker. What the fuck? Like, that's the energy. It's like somebody think you're trying to take something from them, so they're trying to solidify their status to everybody else. Like, you know, they're trying to come for what's mine, or they're trying to be in the same conversation as me, or they're trying to do this because I'm doing it. And it's like, babe, I don't even know you. I don't even recognize you. I can't even tell you what you had on yesterday. I have no idea what the fuck you got going on. And people literally will leave their homes thinking that everybody is thinking about them. And it's very strange. It's very strange. Because it's like, I don't even know you to think about you. I don't even know you to worry about you. But there's somebody so worried about you getting close. Either getting close to what they think they have, or what they think belongs to them. Or because you're being brought up in some of the same conversations, they don't like that shit. And this could be somebody who I don't want to say that they're not doing well in life, because they could have some things going on for themselves, but they're not you. You know what I'm saying? It's like the difference between people who go to college and get degrees to do certain things versus people who learn fast and their experience is just up to par and they can get flown into a job. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you're mad because you had to do all that extra work and you had to, you know what I'm saying, take all these classes and pay all that money, and then you in debt. Versus me, who is just being me, and I just know what I know. You know what I'm saying? And life has just been, you know, teaching me what I need to know in order for me to excel. These motherfuckers don't like that. Yes, it can most definitely be your parent. Absolutely. Somebody's not feeling that. They don't like the fact that they had to put in more work and you're being brought up in the same conversations as them. Or you're headed towards something so grand, something so big. Because I tell y'all all the time, people can smell when you're about to move to another level. We're usually the last to know because we're so hard on ourselves that we don't see it immediately. But the people who are around us, they're paying attention to all the changes that we're making. They're paying attention to how our energy is different and how we're showing up different. They're paying attention to how, you know what I'm saying, we're walking different, or we're dressing different, or we're being more quiet and more still and more focused, or we're having a whole bunch of small wins, or, you know, we're being more confident, or we feel more secure within ourselves, or whatever the case is. People notice that shit. They can tell. They be sitting around watching, and you don't have no idea because you so focused on doing what you're doing that you're not even paying attention to all of that. Which is, again, why we're usually the last person to see, like, oh shit, I have changed. I have made all these changes. I have, you know what I'm saying, elevated and you know, become a different person and have actually been hitting my goals. Because we get so tunnel focused, right? Especially when you're really secure into your journey and you're really doing that work and you're putting that work in, you get so tunnel focused on what you're doing that it's easy to miss the fact that you are excelling and transcending where you once were. But the people around you, they not missing a fucking beat. They not missing nothing. They're looking at everything. They see you doing all type of shit. And to you, it may not be as big because you like, I done worked so hard to get to this place, but I still have a lot more to do. Right? When you are within your own vessel, yes, you're happy about the accomplishments that you're making. Yes, you're happy about the small wins, but you're still focused on the bigger picture, the bigger goal. Them people they don't even know what the bigger goal is. So they feel like every goal that you hit was the big goal. They're like, damn, that bitch done did that. That nigga done did that. And you in your head like, okay, that's just step 3 of a 12-step process. You know what I'm saying? And they like, damn, you know, they done made it. They done arrived. And you don't view it like that because you so busy minding your motherfucking business. But y'all got people having whole conversations behind closed doors about you. You have been the topic of many discussions and you have no idea about it. You have no idea about it. You have people who have been tuned into what the fuck you're doing, and they bringing your shit up in different rooms and different environments, and you have no idea. You so focused, you so motherfucking tunnel focused, baby. You don't know what the fuck going on. You focusing on your dreams. You listening to spirit. You tuned in, tapped in, trying to get better. Even though you're doing better, and it's important for y'all to, you know, give yourself credit. The horoscope I did today, I forget what signs it was for, but you got to give yourself credit for the shit that you are doing. Okay? Period. Don't get so tunnel focused to the point that you don't acknowledge the good things that you're doing and the growth that you're having in your life. Don't get so motherfucking blinded by the ultimate goal that you don't give yourself credit for the smaller wins. Don't do that. All right? But either way, you are so tapped into your own journey, and somebody really feels like you don't deserve this shit. They feel like you don't deserve it. The things that you're receiving, they feel like you don't deserve it. They feel like people shouldn't look at you the way that they look at you. They feel like you should have to give more and do more to get what you're getting. They feel like the things that they got, they had to work so super hard for it, and they had to go through hell and back, and they had to be tried and all of this shit. But for you, yes, there's certain things that you had to do to gain this, but it wasn't as much. You didn't have to do that fucking much because you were chosen for the things that you are receiving. We're not built the same. We're not built the same. That's why I had to play that Jeezy song. I done seen it all. And Jay-Z said, you can't tell me shit about this dope game, about this cocaine. Nigga, I done seen it all. Like, you can't tell me shit about this over here. Because I've been the one putting in work to get the things that I got. You can't tell me shit about the different traumas that I've experienced, because I've been the one over here healing them and doing what I need to do for them. So if you see me getting anything, it's because I deserve it. If you see me popping out acting different, it's because I earned it. Yeah, I've been putting this work in behind closed doors. You got me fucked up. Just because you don't see everything that's going on, just because you don't think that I'm worthy of having the things that I have, don't fucking mean that I'm not. Just because me and you may have had some words in the past, or because you ain't never fucked with me, never liked me, that don't mean that I don't deserve the things that I got. Look at this. Personal power. I put that motherfucking work in. Period. And if I was able to have some doors open for me that I ain't have to work too hard for, oh motherfucking well, I deserve that shit too. Yeah. I deserve that too. I am presence because I am who the fuck I am. If certain people holding doors open for me just because of who I am, oh motherfucking well, why are you mad about that? What Nikki say, step your cookies up before they crumble? Step your shit up. Don't get mad at me. Don't make me the topic of discussion because I'm receiving things that you feel like I didn't have to motherfucking work as hard for. Oh well. You don't know what leads to what. You don't know what work I've done in my past that leads to me receiving these open doors. You have no idea. I done seen it all, babe. I done been to hell and back, and then hell and back, and then hell and back, and then hell and back again. Whether you seen it or not, whether you was around or not, it don't motherfucking matter. It doesn't negate the fact that I did what I did to get here. And if I have some doors, again, that are open on my behalf, what I'm saying is, you know how, like, you go into those real, like, high luxury hotels, right? And they have the bellhops, but they open the door for you. And they be having hotels, right? And they have the bellhops, but they open the door for you. And they be having on the real, like, professional outfits. And they be having, like, one arm behind their back, like the ushers at church. And they open the door and they kind of, like, do this, you know what I'm saying? Like, walk on in, here you go. That's how I'm saying it. For some of y'all, spirit is laying it out for you, babe, where you just walk on in. How you doing? Can I take your bag? Can I get you a light refreshment? You know what I'm saying? Do you need anything from us? Can I get you anything? You hungry? I just want to make sure you good. I just want to make sure you all right. I just want to make sure that you comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Can I carry this for you? Can I walk you to your room? Do you need me to hold something? I'm seeing that scene from Pretty Woman. This the perfect person. Spirit, you be doing your shit, because I don't know if y'all ever seen Pretty Woman, but that is the perfect motherfucking comparison to this reading. That lady came from nothing. You saw rags to riches. She came from nothing. Met that man. That man gave her a motherfucking credit card. She went in the stores. The people was looking at her like, we know that you can't afford this. And, you know, being real snooty to her and shit. Because they feel like they work for what they got. And you coming in here, you ain't got no money. You not on that motherfucking level. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve these things that's in this nice store. Maybe you'll find something at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you'll find something down at the swap meet. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you'll find something at the dollar store. You know what I'm saying? Rainbow. Like, you know, this may not be the space for you. And she went back and told that rich man they didn't let me buy nothing. He said, what? Baby, he came in there with her and doors started opening. They offering her champagne. They putting the shoes on her. She don't gotta do shit. They putting the clothes on her. They taking it off her foot. Do you want this color? Do you want that color? Do you want this outfit? They doing her hair, blowing her hair out, putting her on a little makeup and everything. Whole vibe change. Whole vibe change. They start acknowledging her. That's what's going on for a lot of y'all right now in your life. Your spirit team is opening these motherfucking doors. You walking, we talked yesterday about walking heavy. This feels like a piggyback of part 2 of that reading. You're able to walk through these doors because your spirit team walking with you. Period. You showing up with an army behind you, and people may not see it on a physical level, but energetically they can feel like it's something different about this motherfucker. Whatever the fuck they got going on, you know what I'm saying? Whoever they associated with, I don't know why I just want to let them get this free shit, but I'm going to give them the free shit. I don't even know why I'm doing it. I don't know why I'm holding the door open, but I'm going to hold the door open for this person. I don't know why, but I just feel like I need to do it. People are given to you and will be given to you and doing things for you, and they may not even know why they're doing it. They just feel intuitively guided. Something within them is just telling them, hey, you need to take care of this specific person. You need to look out for this specific person. You need to allow this person to walk through. Period. You don't need to check this person's credentials. They're cleared. You don't need to check their bag. They don't need to go through security and all the different checkpoints. They're good. Walk them to the front. And somebody that's standing in line, they don't like the fact that you being walked to the motherfucking front. They don't like the fact that you being walked to the front. They don't like the fact that you skipping them and skipping all the people that they think is the shit. That's another thing. There are certain people that these low vibrational beings look up to. And you're surpassing those people. That's why they really fucked up. They like, damn, not only is you skipping me, but you skipping the motherfuckers that I think is the highest of the highest. You skipping the people that I look up to. You skipping all of us. What you think you better than the people I look up to? Yeah. Actually, yeah. Like, what you thought I was gonna be like, oh no, not the people you look up to. All you motherfuckers is getting skipped. Period. Determination, because baby, I worked hard to get here. I may not have had to do the things that you had to do. And that's what's fucking them up. They feel like, well, you ain't have to do this, and you ain't have to do that, and you ain't have to go through this, and you ain't have to go through that. You're right, I didn't have to. What's your point? Like, nobody said that going through those things was the standard. What the fuck? Who made the rules that say I had to go through exactly what you went through in order to access the spaces that you accessed? I didn't have to go through none of that shit. I had to go through what I had to go through. I had to fight my own demons. Right? I had my own challenges, absolutely. But that didn't have nothing to do with what you had to do. What you had to do was based on you and your journey. I'm not you, you not me. And that's where they're getting it confused. I'm not you, you're not me. And you will never be me, and I will never be you. So however you feel about that is however you feel about that. If you want to keep screenshotting every fucking thing that I do and sending it to your little piss poor ass group chats, then do that. The fuck? If you want to keep making these subliminal ass posts and all this other shit, do that. If you want to keep going around telling people how I'm not this and I'm not that, then do that. I don't give a fuck. It's not going to change the fact that I'm accessing these spaces. It's not going to change the fact that I'm being brought up in these conversations. It's not going to change the fact that I'm getting the abundance and the prosperity that is due to me. None of what you do is going to change what I got going on. So you can do what you want to do as much as you want to. And I'm still going to be over here winning and collecting the things that are for me. And opening the doors that are for me to open. And accessing the spaces that are for me to access. I'm still going to be doing those things. Whether you like it or not. Whether you think I should or not. Whether you think it's a good idea or not. I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to be doing it. I'm still going to be winning. I'm still going to be benefiting. Get the fuck over it. Honestly. Get the fuck over it. Go find something else to do, because hating on me is just a waste of time. It's not going to stop anything from happening for me or moving for me. Because the universe is at play right now. This don't got shit to do with you. This is the universe, babe. Happy solar return, my love. This is the universe, babe. And I've been taking charge and action. And I'm big protected. It's nothing you could do. As long as I keep moving and do what I'm supposed to do, I'm always going to be protected. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can whisper in whoever ear you want to. You can tell whoever about whatever. I don't give a damn. It's not going to change anything that's happening for me. It's not going to cause me or my journey to become stagnant. The only person that can cause me and the journey to be stagnant is me. And I'm not ready to stop. And that's another thing that's pissing these people off. It's like every time they see you, you're somewhere else. It's like I can't fucking keep up. The last time I checked, the bitch ain't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? This could definitely be family. This could definitely be people who are in the vicinity of you. Or this could be people that's watching you on social media. But then, like, the last time I seen this person, they didn't have shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm even hearing for some of y'all, this could be people that ain't fuck with you since like high school, or for some of y'all college, or something along those lines. This could also be like cousins or people in your old neighborhood when you was growing up, or something like that. Like somebody who knew you from a different time, and they're still approaching you like you are that person from that time. They're still expecting for you to be of the energy of that person from that specific time. And it's like, no. No. Christina isn't here. You're looking for Christina. Christina's gone, babe. Christina's gone. Look at this. Financial health at the bottom of the deck. Opportunity and change. Signs and reminders. All of the signs are pointing toward you having this new beginning. You having this new life. You having this new reality. A lot of you guys have been feeling things just are different. And you may not even be able to put your finger on exactly what is different. But you know, like, something is fucking different, bro. Like, something about life right now is just so different. It's just different. Like, I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know exactly what's coming in. I don't know exactly what's happening. But it's just different. Shit is just different. It's just not like it was. I don't know. And a lot of y'all are confused because it's like, I definitely feel like I still have more work to do. But I also feel like there's a reward coming. And you may even be in your head like, what could I possibly be being rewarded for? You may not even see your journey right now as you being in a place where you completed something enough to get a reward. Like, you still feel like, I got all this work to do. I gotta fix this, I gotta fix that, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I need to go over here and you know, shake that up. I need to do this. I need to get to this place in my life. I need to do this, I need to do that. And in reality, you have made so many amazing grand changes that you have to get something for this. Like, there has to be another level that you were able to access. Period. It has to be. And that's another reason why these people, or whoever this is, it could be a group of people, it could be one person in particular. They feel like you don't deserve this. If this is your parent, they feel like, I'm your parent. I should have had those opportunities. I should have had those things before you did. I should have been able to access these things over you. Period. Or even if this is somebody else, this is how they feel. I should have had these things before you had them. Based on who they think they are, they feel like you have what is theirs. Or you're accessing something, again, that you don't deserve, or that they feel like you didn't work hard enough for. This is like something, again, that you don't deserve, or that they feel like you didn't work hard enough for. This is like for some of y'all may get a job opportunity that pays you an incredible amount of money, but you don't have the education, let's say, to back it up. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to go through all of the classes and go into debt and go to college and shit. It's like you just flew into a certain position or opportunity to make like a whole bunch of fucking money, or to do something so monumental and important. And whoever is around, they don't feel like you deserve a seat at this table. Because their way of getting there was way more difficult in their head. To them, again, they don't know what you really been going through behind closed doors. They have no idea. Again, like that song said, I done seen it all. They don't know that you done seen it all. You hide your trauma very well. And that can be a bad thing sometimes if you don't use it to your advantage. But that can also be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to walk in a room and put all of your traumas and your problems on people. You deal with your shit behind closed doors. You deal with your shit with you. You don't make other people responsible for the things you went through. You don't do that. So yes, you can have trust issues, but when you get around people, you're very welcoming. You're very open, right? Yes, you can have, mommy issues, daddy issues, but when you get into relationships, you're very open. You're very, you give people an opportunity. You don't act like you've been through the things that you've been through. People would never know. Like, just looking from the outside, looking in, they would never know that you've been through the things that you've been through until you open your mouth. And even when you tell them, they probably be like, you lying. That ain't happening. She making that shit up. He making that shit up. He ain't fucking go through that shit. Nobody would have made it out of that. It's like you got one of them stories that they like, hell nah. No, nobody would have made it out of that. I don't believe you. You lying. Whatever you talking about, you lying. Because people done been through that and they don't make it out of. Or I know somebody who went through that and they still going through this and that. Or I went through that and I'm still dealing with this and that. And you're like, okay. But I'm telling you, like, this is what really happened. Like, I really went through this. Like, I really experienced this. And that's what happened. You don't have to believe me, but at the end of the day, it happened. What the fuck? But because you are where you are, because you present yourself the way you present yourself, because you are moving to the spaces that you're moving to, it's unbelievable to them. Thank you for the gifts. It's unbelievable to them. They're like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way that they deserve this shit. Ain't no way that they went through what they claim that they went through. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of y'all are being a lot more vocal about the things that you've experienced now because you understand the power of your experiences. So you may be sharing like your journey on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or TikTok or whatever. Or you may be opening up more to the people in your space about certain things that you went through and certain things that you overcome. I feel like a lot of y'all are starting to use your stories as inspiration at this point for the people around you, or you're just more open about what you went through because you understand it wasn't a bad thing. It was, you had to go through these things, you had to experience these things to get to where you are now. So you're using a lot of these things to show people like, hey, it's possible that you can still win and you can still elevate and you can still do this and that, even though you have this type of experience, or even though you've dealt with these types of traumas or challenges or whatever the case is. And you got people who are listening in like, fuck no, they lying. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Look at this. Transformation came out. Divine timing came out in career. This could definitely be about money and work for a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all are about to be in places and in positions of finances that you've never been in before and that your family has never been in before. That's why I said this can be heavy family, because a lot of your family members, they might be hating. Like, not only is this motherfucker not talking to us or not dealing with us the same way, but now they got the nerve to go win by themselves. Closure. Pop right on out. Fell on the floor. Vulnerability and freedom. Freeing yourself. Finding closure with these people. Some of y'all walked away from certain groups of people. This could even be friends, because remember, we're coming out of a season where a lot of y'all had to release people, places, and things that no longer served you. So because you had to release these people, now a lot of them are just now tuning back into what you got going on, and they can't believe where you are versus where they left you at. They're like, ain't no fucking way this is the same person. Ain't no fucking way. You're lying. Whatever that bitch is saying, she's fucking lying. Whatever that nigga saying, he's lying. I don't believe it. Ain't no way. I left them and they ain't had shit. And then this could be within a short amount of time, within 5 years, 3 years, 2 years. You know what I'm saying? The highest I'm hearing is 7 years. Within this short amount of time, they're here? They're accessing this? Ain't no fucking way. They lying. They lying. I don't believe it. Look. They're like, I don't believe it. Ain't no way. They lying. Nah. The person I know, the version that I know, they was procrastinators. They had self-doubt. They didn't even like themselves. They didn't even love themselves. You know what I'm saying? The person I know, hell nah. They didn't even want to take spirituality seriously. They were still playing around in these streets. The person I know was still giving up that ass and shaking that thing. In the clubs and in the lounges and in the bars and drinking and smoking and cussing and this and that. Ain't no fucking way this the same person. They lying. It's a facade. A lot of people think that it's a goddamn facade. They feel like you're playing, you're lying, you're milking it. No, they milking it. This shit ain't for real. This shit ain't for real. But then they get to doing their homework. You know how people do their homework? They scroll through all your shit. They look at all your pictures. They look at all your stuff. And internally, intuitively, they know that you're not the same person. But their ego won't let them admit that because of whatever they're holding against you or however they feel about you or however they feel about themselves. But intuitively, they know you different. That's what's fucking them up. That the soul, the God within them recognizes the God within you and knows that you are being 100% wholeheartedly transparent. Look at this. Freedom keeps coming out. You're free. You're free. And you're moving like a free person. You're moving like somebody who is no longer weighed down, held down by anything, any adversity, any problems. Even though, again, you're still going through your challenges. That's the whole, here in the DMV, we say that's the whole kill. The whole kill is you're still being challenged. You still going through what you're going through. You still are facing certain adversities. You know what I'm saying? You still dealing with some of the things that get on your nerves, frustrate you, that may be difficult, that may be traumatic, that may be complicated. You know what I'm saying? You still feeling that shit. But the way that they looking at you, it don't look like that because the way that you're carrying yourself, you're in such a new energy. I'm seeing that scene from Bubble Boy when he's standing outside and he in that motherfucking bubble. And there's people around him and they trying to gather around him and talk to him and shit. And he's just in this bubble. You're just in this new ass bubble. And people don't have the access to you that they used to have. People can't get into your energy field. They can't make you feel no type of way. This could also be somebody who maybe used to bully you in a way or try to put you down in a way. You know what I'm saying? People that's always making smart comments. Heavy family energy. Heavy family energy. And when I say family, I mean actual relatives and then people that you've been around that, you know, maybe you made family, you know, them cousins that's not really cousins, them aunties that's not really aunties, so on and so forth. You know, the people you grew up with, whatever. But a lot of them may have always talked shit about you because of where you used to be. You know what I'm saying? Where you used to be, it was like you wasn't really, you ain't had your shit together. You was going through what you was going through. You was dealing with what you was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you were in a low vibrational space. Maybe you was giving up that cootie cat or passing around that schlong like it was a hot cake from McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you was insecure. Maybe you was overweight, underweight, and didn't like yourself and didn't fuck with yourself like that. Maybe you was going back and forth with your baby daddy or baby mama. You know, maybe you didn't have no money. Maybe you was couch to couch. but you not now. That's the thing. You not there now, Bookie Butt. That's what's fucking him up. The last time I seen this motherfucker, the last time I paid this person some attention. And the thing is, too, for some of y'all, maybe this person has still been around. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this person has still been around. Maybe this person has still been, you know what I'm saying, in your space. Maybe you still seen them at, like, family events. Or maybe, you know what I'm saying, you've always been friends with them on social media or whatever. But they just wasn't paying you no attention because they wrote your ass off. They wrote you off. You know what I'm saying? You know how, like, specifically, like, on Facebook or Instagram or, like, one of those interactive sites where if you don't really interact with that person, their shit don't pop up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wrote you off so much that your shit didn't pop up. You was out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? Doing whatever you was doing. It's not like you was completely inactive or you wasn't posting or you wasn't sharing certain things. But you just wasn't popping up on their feed. But now you on their feed. Because you too motherfucking heavy to not be. You on everybody's motherfucking feed now. Everybody's looking at you. The people who wasn't paying attention. The people who been there since the beginning. All eyes on you right now. Tupac. Period. Everybody's looking. Everybody's paying attention. Everybody is you know, seeing what you doing. Seeing what you up to. You got certain people that's going to congratulate you. You got certain people that's going to acknowledge your changes and how you have become a different person, because becoming a different person is a good thing. Okay? Like, you changed, duh. You know what I'm saying? You different, duh. I hope that you will recognize that. Okay? Because that is a good thing. And that is the goal, to always be elevating, to always be changing, to always be becoming a better version of myself. You're absolutely right. But you wasn't on this person's radar because a lot of them wrote you the fuck off. And because you've been moving, a lot of the things that you've been doing, you've been moving in silence. But it's your energy that's speaking for you now. You don't have to open your mouth and say nothing to nobody. You don't have to post exactly what's going on for you. I don't see a lot of y'all necessarily posting exactly what's happening in your life. But the post that you are making is showing that you're in a good space. So it's like maybe you just got a new job or got a new house, or maybe you just healed from a trauma. But your post is like, I'm just so grateful. You know what I'm saying? Life is just so good. And I just really thank my spirit team and blah, 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 blah. Like, what you're saying is just a blanketed statement of how good things are for you. You're not even getting into the specifics. Because if you really got into the specifics, bitches really gonna be mad. Niggas really gonna hate. If you really got into the X, Y, and Z of it all, you think you mad now, ho. You think you mad now. If I told you what was really going on and a lot of these motherfucking opportunities and a lot of this abundance and prosperity that I'm touching behind closed doors, you would really be pissed. You would really be pissed. But you're showing up so different. Some of y'all changed y'all wardrobe completely. Y'all don't dress the same as you used to when that person was around. You know what I'm saying? Your hair might be different. I feel like it's weird to say, some of y'all may have locked your hair, or some of you guys may have did something different, colored your hair, something like that. Did a new style for my men, a new haircut or something like that. I keep hearing that low cut seasons with the deep wave. Some of y'all, please, let me just say this real fast. This is a sidebar. To all of my men, if you have the ability to have deep waves, please bring them back, okay? And I'm just saying it for a friend. We really appreciate them waves, okay? With that little taper and you know what I'm saying, and I'm just saying for a friend and for all of the people, if y'all don't mind bringing that back, I would be very happy. Now if your hair is locked, keep it locked. There's nothing wrong with your locks. But if you have the ability to get them deep, please, by all means, and you know what I'm saying, just bring it back. You know, I feel like we need to go back to the early 2000s when y'all was rushing y'all head 75,000 times in the same direction and putting the do-rag on and then sitting up under the dryer or using that blow dryer to just set the motherfuckers. I'm just saying, if you have the ability, just spin a block on that. You know what I'm saying? Just reconsider. Just think about it. Just, that's all I'm saying. Just think about it. I had to just take that little sidebar, just do a little public service announcement because we really appreciate those. Okay, now locks are good. Locks are good. You know, your little fades, high top fades and all those things. That's cute. But if you could just tsunami us one time, we would be very, very, very happy. Very happy. Okay, anywho, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, y'all are doing different. Y'all doing different things. You're moving different. You're walking different. You're talking different. You're dressing different. You're showing up different. Your confidence is different. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're just becoming this whole new fucking person. And it's because you feel free. A lot of y'all have access freedom. Like, you now know exactly what it... Look at this. Hangman. As I was saying that. You now know what it is to be free. Within your own energy. Within yourself. You know what I'm saying? You understand, like... I don't have to conform. I feel like a lot of y'all felt like you had to conform, especially in these family dynamics. Like, it's almost like that inner club type of thing. You know, like there be cliques within families. You know, we understand that. There's cliques within families. And I feel like these cliques had their own little standards of how you had to be for them to accept you, for them to want to be around you or allow you around them, or for them to treat you with dignity and respect, or for them to even acknowledge you at bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is giving very clicked up energy. That's why I kept saying, and Spirit kept saying group chats. Like, some of y'all are in group chats. Y'all are in conversations that y'all don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? Niggas clicking up, but cannot be legit. No 40 water. Tell them. Crashing and burning. I'm hearing that song, Crash and Burn by Leon Thomas. Babe, crash and burn. Crash and burn. They can't do nothing with you. The version of you that they thought you was, you're no longer that person. That I just heard the second tower. They hit the second tower. That version of you has crumbled. You're not that person no more. They're used to you being in this stagnant energy where everything is falling apart for you and nothing's working and you need their help and you need their advice and you need their acceptance and you need their this and their that. I don't need none of that shit. All I need is me, ho. Me versus me out this motherfucker. That's it. That's it. And a lot of y'all are secure in making your own decisions and doing things for yourself. Sidebar, if you're interested in the Divine Feminine's course, it is tomorrow night via Zoom, okay? 3-hour Divine Feminine course. We'll be going over tips, tools, techniques, all types of things to tap into your Divine Feminine energy and use it to your benefit. To manifest, to attract, to be more confident, to be more... to stand on business, to get respect, to demand and command respect, all of those things. If you're interested, you can shoot me a DM. You can use the box below and just put Divine Feminine course and I'll send you the information. Again, it is tomorrow night, 7:45 p.m. via Zoom, okay? If you cannot make it, let's say you work tomorrow night, you got something going on, you can pay and receive the recording. So that way you still get the full experience. And you know, you don't miss anything. Okay, that is still available. The last call for that will be tonight, at least by midnight, because I'm sending out the link to everybody tonight for the class. Okay, but yeah, back to this. I definitely feel like a lot of y'all, you're just a different version of yourself. You're like a upgraded, new and improved person. High Priestess energy. You're operating in a whole different energy. And this is just not, you know, this is not like a overly confident, cocky, you know, I'm putting it all in y'all face, you know, type of energy. This is just like a, I know who I am. And I have no problem standing tall in that. I know who I am, and I have no problem making decisions for myself based on that. I know who I am, and I don't need your approval, nor do I need your acceptance, nor do I need your, hey, that's a good idea, you should do that, you shouldn't do that. I don't need none of that shit from you. I don't care if you congratulate me or fucking not. Like, a lot of y'all used to get, you know, caught up in these people not congratulating you, but they congratulate other people. These people not supporting you, but they support other people. These people not showing up for you, but they show up for other people. And you was feeling some type of way about that, and that's okay. A lot of people be wanting to act like they don't feel no type of way when things like that happen. But especially when it's a family dynamic, or it's people that you care about, or people that you love, you're going to feel some type of way. But now you're like, girl, I don't give a fuck. You don't want to buy my product. Okay, whoop de fucking do. There are 17 strangers who already bought it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have the power over me that you used to have, or that you think you have no more. Okay, you don't agree with my lifestyle. You don't agree with the fact that I'm spiritual, that I'm living a specific type of lifestyle. Okay, I don't give a fuck. There's 30 people that I didn't help just by sharing my motherfucking story and being who I am. So you feeling the type of way is not going to make me stop doing what I feel called to do. They're losing their power and their effectiveness when it comes to making you feel some type of way about yourself. Again, freedom. Baby, I'm free. I'm free from your opinions. I'm free from you trying to put me down, from you trying to make me feel bad. I'm free from all of that. I'm free from your judgments. You should lose weight. You should gain weight. You should do your hair a different way. You should get another type of job. You shouldn't work in that field. All of us work over here. Why you don't want to work over here? All of us are janitors. Why you don't want to be a janitor? Like, bitch. Because I wasn't made to be a motherfucking janitor. The fuck is wrong with you? No shade to the janitors. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. Just follow me. You know what I'm saying? But what the fuck? That's not my story, ho. Why are you mad? You know what I'm saying? What is you mad at me for? They pissed. 8 of Pentacles. Because you're receiving your harvest, boo. And it's coming from so many different places. I feel like a lot of y'all are being gifted. Like, one day somebody might pay for your lunch. The next day somebody might randomly cash up you some money. The next day you might get something for free. The next day, you know what I'm saying, somebody might give you a really, really dope compliment that really makes your day. It's like so many different things are happening. Like, you can't go through a day without something happening on a high vibrational level, without something going right, without, you know what I'm saying, somebody wanting to look out, or somebody wanting to help you, or somebody wanting to do something nice for you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to share something that happened to me this past weekend. Now, if y'all was on my lives this past weekend, we had a good old time. We went and got ramen. We went to a little kick back. We went to a couple bars and everything. Y'all spent the weekend with me, and we had a good little old time. But while I was out, right, and I'm just in this fruitful energy, like, that's the best way I can describe it. Just feeling very fruitful. Just feeling very, very heavy. You know what I'm saying? And not in the sense of weight, okay, like Lil Wayne say. But, you know, heavy energy. A person that I used to talk to from my past, y'all, somebody years ago, okay? I ain't talking to this man and I don't know how motherfucking long, okay? Randomly reached out and was like, I want to send you to the spa. I just feel like you deserve it. I just feel like I owe you that. I don't know why, but I just feel like I owe you that. And I just want to send you to the spot. So you just pick whatever day you want to go, and I'm going to pay for everything. If you want me to send you a car to pick you up and this and that and blah, 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 blah. I just want to do something nice for you. I just feel like I owe you that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. We ain't never had no bad blood, but and I'm sitting here like, where the fuck is this coming from? You know what I'm saying? When you're used to doing everything for everybody else, When you're used to being that person that randomly thinks about other people, it's weird being in the opposite spot. It's a little weird because I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm usually the one that do random shit for people. I'm usually the one that randomly show up for people and help people and assist people and, you know, want to take care of people that took care of me. You know, that's usually my position. And Spirit said, babe, the roles have reversed. Haven't you noticed? I said, touche. Let me send you a couple dates with my availability. You're right, Spirit. Let me go ahead and check my Palm Pilot. Okay, period. Ace of Cups. People just want to gift you. They just want to give you things. They just want to be there for you. They just want to show up, and they don't know why they doing it. He kept saying, I don't know why. I just feel like I owe you. I'm like, you owe me for what? You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no bad blood. We still cool. We ain't fall out. We just went our separate ways. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that. What you owe me for? I just want to give you something. I just want to show up for you. I just want to do something nice for you. I just feel like you deserve it. Say less. Actually, I'm available on the 14th while you're at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, since we talk about it, I actually got a little availability. You know what I'm saying? I got a little opening in my schedule since we chatting about it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when you step into a certain energy and you start to radiate what you feel internally, you found peace within yourself. You found freedom within yourself. You found confidence within yourself. And it has nothing to do with the outer appearance. And the thing is, a lot of y'all are learning that the more I take care of myself on the inside, the outside just matches automatically. You know what I'm saying? People start telling you, you glowing. You look good. What you do different? You like, I ain't do shit different. I'm just, I don't know. I just wash my face. You know what I'm saying? This is just a little cocoa butter on a nigga face. I ain't really do too much. You got makeup on? Nah, skin just been clear. You know what I'm saying? Stress been down, skin been clear, ass been fat. What can I say? You know, fuck it. I don't know what to tell you. You know, cortisol levels is low. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good. And people can tell. They just like, oh shit, Emperor energy. This motherfucker's on something different. This person's doing something different. Their vibration, their energy is giving something different. You are appearing different. And again, you may not notice or you may not realize it within yourself because we look at ourselves every day. You know what I'm saying? I look at myself all day, every day. I'm in the mirror 24/7. I love me a mirror. Okay, heavy ocean energy. I love me a mirror. You understand? When I see a mirror, the mirror sees me, I see it, and we look at each other all the time. We lock eyes. I love me a mirror. Okay, period. And I can remember growing up, and I've always loved to be in mirrors. And you would have the family members that's like, why you always in the mirror? That's conceited. That's this. That's that. Well, bitch, if you look like me, you'll want to look at you all day too. The fuck? If your energy was where the fuck mine is, you would want to stare at yourself all motherfucking day too. If you liked yourself the way that I like myself, you couldn't get enough of it too. Why you making my confidence your insecurity? That's weird. Why are you making my confidence your insecurity? Me being confident in myself has nothing to do with you and how you feel about you. Are there any weirdos in the house? Raise your hand, because you're being fucking weird. What the hell? Because I like me? You mad because I like me? But then if I was sitting over here talking about something, I hate myself and I'm ugly and I'm this and I'm that, y'all would think that something's wrong with me. You can't win with these people. And the fact that you don't care about winning with them no more is fucking them up. They don't like that shit. They don't like that. I feel like even some of y'all comebacks, y'all eating them up. They feel like they gonna eat you up, trying to, you know, when people try to publicly embarrass you or say something in front of other people, you know what I'm saying, to try to rattle you a little bit. I feel like y'all eating these motherfuckers up lately. Male and female. I feel like y'all eating their ass up, giving them some shit they don't even expect. The comebacks is coming back. You know what I'm saying? Just very much so devouring their ass. Having them speechless. Can't say nothing. Thought she was funny? You trying to embarrass me? Trying to make me the bid? That's weird. I remember this one time I was around my dad, right? And he had a female that he was talking to. My father, he liked to date women that's a little younger than he is. He's 50, but he think he's 25. That's another story. And you know how people just joke, and they used to joking back and forth with you and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I had my little waist beads on, and he was like, you know, waist beads is for people who, you know, got a waist. I said, do you really want to talk about stomachs? Keep it cute. That was your warning. Alright? Keep it cute. Because if you really want to talk about stomachs, your pants, they're a little tight. You know what I'm saying? Can you breathe? Are you alright? If you really want to go there, we can take it there. Keep it cute. I know you got this little person in here and you're trying to entertain them. But don't become the entertainment. Understand? Move in grace and get out my face. Okay. Alright. You know what I'm saying? It don't hit the same. I don't know what you thought this was. Who you thought I was? What you thought you was gonna do to me? Keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? I talked to my mother a couple days ago. She talking something. Ooh, your little face getting fat. Do we want to talk about weight around this motherfucker? Are y'all sure that this is the angles you want to take with me? Because only one of us can fit our pants. You know what I'm saying? Only one of us can see our coochie when we look down. You feel me? Are you sure? People will say little shit. And they think because of who they are, they can just say it. Nah. Nah. This not that. This ain't gonna never be that. It ain't gonna never be that. You understand? And when people get away with little shit, they go for more. Well, bitch, I go for broke. So what you really want to do? You know what I'm saying? Well, what you really want to get into? Sometimes you gotta remind a motherfucker, I'm not that person that I once was. See, I used to allow my mother to talk shit about me in front of other people. I used to let her do it because that was my mother, and I didn't think that I was supposed to defend myself against her. I used to allow my mother to sit on the phone and talk about me while I'm sitting right there. And tell people that she don't like me. And that she don't, I get on her nerves and all of these things. I used to allow her to do that. Because that was my mother, and I felt like, well, what can I say? I don't want to be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Because in the black community, everything is disrespect. Talking up for yourself is disrespectful. Speaking up for yourself is disrespectful. Putting people in their place is disrespectful. Calling people out for bullshit is disrespectful. Everything is viewed as disrespect in the fucking black community. Even though the people is being disrespectful to you first. I had to start nipping that in the bud. Oh, you will not talk to me like that. You will not make a joke out of things that obviously you are insecure about. You're not going to project your insecurities onto me. That's not going to fucking happen. You're not going to try to make me feel the way that you feel internally so that you can feel a little bit better about yourself and not feel alone. No, you are alone in your insecurity because I'm not insecure. You know what I'm saying? You are by yourself in the way that you feel about you, because I don't feel that way about me. And a lot of people, again, misery loves company. Insecure people want you to be insecure so that they can feel a little bit better. They can feel like they're not alone. Baby, you are alone. Fuck what Michael Jackson said. I am not here with you. You are alone. I am not here with you. And yes, you are far away. And no, I'm not here to stay. Fuck is you talking about? You by yourself on that one, big dog. You are lonely than a motherfucker with that. Because I love me. I love me more than I love anybody around this motherfucker. Living or alive. Dead or alive. I love me more than all of them. Hierophant energy. I'm confident, boo. You can't stop this motion. And you'll realize the more confident you get in yourself, the more people got a problem with you. It's like, God damn, are y'all good? Are y'all okay? Is today a good day for you? Shit. Codependency. They want you to still rely on them to feel good about yourself. They want you to still rely on them to feel worthy. To feel like you deserve shit. No. I feel good. I'm confident. I love me. I know you're probably used to me being that insecure person. Or used to me feeling some type of way every time you opened your mouth. Or you used to me sitting back and letting you talk shit. But I'm not doing that no more. And if that disturbs your peace, then oh motherfucking well. Peace be still, bitch. I don't give a fuck. The more happy I get, the more mad you get that I'm happy. The fuck is wrong with you? Who shit in your cereal? You should be happy that I'm happy. You should be, you know what I'm saying, excited that I got motion and that things is working for me and that I'm moving and I'm developing in the ways that I am. If you really fuck with me. But a lot of this is revealing who really don't fuck with you. Because again, going back to the original message, these people don't feel like you deserve to be where you are, or they just don't feel like you deserve to be above them. They're used to being above you in some type of way, shape, or form, or in their head. Whether that's with confidence, whether that's with money, whether that's with, your ability to feel free and know who you are, whether that's you being on your spiritual journey. Because, certain people, they get mad about you leveling up spiritually. Especially these little fake ass spiritual people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we come into spirituality, there's certain people that we may befriend, or certain people that, we may be around or whatever. And a lot of them be fucking haters. They be mad that you're progressing at a faster pace than they are. We started at the same time. How you further than me? Oh, I introduced you to spirituality and you further than me. Yeah, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yes. Hey, all that in the comments, chill the fuck out. Y'all gotta learn how to stay focused and not give in to low vibrational people. People will say goofy ass shit on here. It's TikTok. Expect the unexpected. Learn how to stay focused and not entertain these low vibrational ass motherfuckers who want attention. The fuck? If I'm not paying them no attention, why you arguing back and forth with them? That don't even make no damn sense. Let them people say what the fuck they gonna say. I don't give a fuck. We not about to disturb the peace. Back to this motherfucking reading. Shit. That's how some of y'all need to ignore these motherfuckers. Again, rebirth. You a whole different person. You a whole different person. You in a whole different energy. Which means people are going to notice. And people are not going to like it. Especially if they don't feel like you worked for it. Especially if they don't feel like you deserve it. There are people who are committed to watching us fail. It's like how people be like, if this person has no haters, then I'm dead. They don't know why they hate you. They don't know why they want you to feel so bad. But the reality is they see something within you. Something unapologetic. Something fearless within you that they don't possess for themselves, or that they're too scared to walk in for themselves. See, a person who was free, a person who was confident, a person who was tapped into their personal power will offend people who are scared to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because you shining this bright ass light everywhere you go. And these motherfuckers is like, I'm used to it being dark in here. Who they think they are, cutting all the lights on and shining all bright and shit. My light don't get to that frequency. I haven't gotten my light that bright. So why the fuck do they think they can walk around and have this bright ass light? Are you a hater or not? Are you weird or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can most definitely level up. Again, you won't get to where I'm at. Because this is my journey. Everything that I have is mine. So you're not going to get to a place where you are where I am. That's never going to motherfucking happen. But you can get to a place that's for you to be at. That's what a hater don't realize. A hater don't realize they can have the same shit as far as leveling up in their life and being in a better position. They want what you got. They don't want what's for them. They want what the fuck you got because they see it working for you. Look at this. Empress energy. We had the Emperor come out. Now we got the Empress coming out. This is speaking to both the divine masculine and the divine feminine. They want what you got. And you're like, baby, you can't. This is a DNA thing. I was genetically modified to do what the fuck I'm doing. This is down to my genes, to my atoms. This lifestyle goes deeper than what you think it do. This is about my experiences. This is about the traumas that I've overcome, that I've healed, that I've released. I can't share this with you. You can't recreate this. This is a one and done. When they made me, they broke the mold. They threw the mold away. Matter of fact, they burnt it so nobody else could ever recreate it. I'm a one of one. So you can have what's for you, for sure. Absolutely. You can tap in the way you supposed to tap in. You can live the way you supposed to live. You can excel the way you're supposed to excel and get whatever is due to you. Absolutely. But it will never look like what's for me. That's just what it is. And a lot of people are upset. Especially if they live their life thinking that they were above you this whole time. That's why I'm saying this heavy family energy, heavy friend energy. You know, people who were close enough to see you at certain levels and stages of your life. They capitalized off of having more than you. Their identity was always about having more than you and the people around them. So now that you're in a different space, now that you're leveling up, they don't want to see that shit. Because now it makes them question who they are. Who am I if I'm not better than this person? Who am I if I don't have more than this person? Who am I if my life is not going better than their life is going? Who am I? Your identity of self is disturbing their identity of self. And instead of them doing their own work to figure out who they are, outside of trying to just be better than you or trying to just be better than everybody the fuck else, they just gonna sit around and hate. And then bring other people into their hating ass motherfucking mentality. They out here recruiting other haters. You don't even have the balls to hate alone. That's so weird. That's so weird. They don't know what you've been doing in the background. They have no idea what you've done to deserve all of these things. But yet, they out here collecting motherfuckers that hate on you because they feel like you're not worthy of whatever this is. Baby, you don't know my story. You don't know the things that something me. You don't know my motherfucking story. I done seen it all, babe. I done been through hell and back. And then went through hell again. And then came back and then went through hell again. And then came back and then went through hell again and come back again. I got a round trip to hell because I keep going back to get more shit that belongs to me. What the fuck? What are we talking about? I visit hell every couple weeks to go grab my shit. Just because you don't see me taking them trips don't mean I'm not going. It's not for you to see. It's not about you. You know what I'm saying? It's not about you. When I'm fighting these motherfucking demons behind closed doors, it's not about you. You're not even on my mind. You're the furthest thing off my motherfucking mind. It's not about you. It's never been about you. When I'm out here winning and reaping what is mine and reaping the benefits of my hard work, it's not about you. I'm not thinking about you. So why you think about me? Pisces energy. Accessing the spiritual realm on a whole different level. Period. Accessing the spiritual realm on a whole different level. Receiving things on a whole different level. The things that you're receiving, some of it may show up in a materialistic form. And when I say materialistic, I mean money. I mean cars, homes, apartments, approvals, jobs, things of that nature. It may show up in that form. But what you were actually rewarded is on a spiritual level. What you actually unlocked was on a spiritual level. It may show up in the physical as a materialistic thing. But the shit that you have unlocked, the work that you have done, that's spiritual, babe. And they don't understand that part. They just see you getting the physical things. Or they see how you physically look. I had somebody inbox me the other day. Talking about some, oh, you got surgery? No, bitch, I work hard. I know it's easy to confuse the two. Fuck is you talking about? No, I get the fuck up. And I know how to push a plate away. A lot of people not used to your work ethic. They don't understand that shit. They're not used to seeing somebody get it the real way. Especially in this motherfucking society with people paying to play. Selling their souls. Doing all type of weird shit. No. Some of us actually work hard. Some of us get up every day and fight like a motherfucker. Determination, personal power. The fuck? Some of us not pussy. And we go take what the fuck is ours. And we work for what the fuck is ours. And we don't give a damn about people trying to close the door behind them. Because we're going to bust through that bitch anyway. You don't got to leave the door open for me. Because I'm going to bulldoze it the fuck down. I'm hearing, when I walk through. When I walk through. When I walk through. Yeah. Or sometimes I don't even gotta bulldoze it, because you may have had to work hard to access that door, but when I get up to it, it opens for me automatically. We not the same. Trust yourself. You know who the fuck you are. Whatever you've been doing, keep doing it. Excuse me. If you've been noticing the growth, if you've been seeing your life start to pick up in positive ways, keep at whatever it is that you're doing. And understand that more people are going to come out of the motherfucking woodworks trying to hate, trying to lower your vibration, trying to humble you. We've been talking about humility and being humble. Fuck all that shit. Anybody who wants you to be humble, they just mad that you. Good juju, baby. It's in the genes. It's who I am. I just got that good. Michael Jackson bad. And I'm attracted to her with her attractive ass. And yeah, we murderers because we kill time. I knock her lights out and she still shine. You know what I'm talking about? I love me a Young Money. I love me a Lil Wayne. Hell yeah. It just is what it is. I am who I am. Look at that. Confidence is coming out. And then divine connection. Like I said, some of y'all are about to get some opportunities. Or some people are just going to want to connect with you. Or do things with you. Or share opportunities with you. Or introduce you to spaces that they may have access to that you may not have access to right now. Okay? I'm hearing like, I'm hearing speak easy, and I'm also hearing if you know, you know. So, you know, like those private clubs that is like, only you, if you a part, you know about it. You know what I'm saying? The people that be getting each other high paying jobs and shit, they got their own little club that don't nobody know about. Like, y'all about to get invited into some spaces that is like hush-hush spaces. It's like, we've been watching you. We fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I feel the need to say it like that. Because I feel like this is like some OG, triple OG type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some mafia, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, we fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? We like what you doing. We want to help you out. We want to invite you into our motherfucking space. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like some good fellas, like some real, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I feel the need to say like some Compton shit. I don't fucking know. Maybe some of y'all may have an opportunity in Cali or something coming up. Or it could be connected to like high status. Because, you know, you think of Cali, you think of luxury, you think of Hollywood. Not Hollyweird. Say no to Diddy. When Diddy asks you to party, say no. Not Hollyweird. You know what I'm saying? But very much so like inner spaces. Like very much so like, if you know, you know, upper echelon, you know, very luxurious type people. And they want you to be a part of their shit. You know what I'm saying? You bring something different that even these people may not have seen. Because I feel like a lot of them may be based in reality. And they may have certain spiritual aspects or certain high vibrational aspects to them. But you have like this perfect balance of both. Because you've been through what you've been through, it gives you that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that authenticity, like that realness, that rawness, you know what I'm saying, that they may not possess. But you also, because you've been doing all of this work and you have been transcending and moving into this more luxurious energy, you're also a person who knows how to present themselves when it comes to being a boss, when it comes to being somebody who is deserving to be in these high class spaces. You know what I'm saying? Like you are the perfect mixture of hood knowledge, street knowledge, and book smarts type shit. You know what I'm saying? You're the perfect mixture of like raw and uncut, and then classy and high class and very much so demure. You know what I'm talking about? Like you really give that perfect balance. And I'm talking about male or female, divine masculine and divine feminine. It doesn't matter. But you are like this perfect combination of just like real and raw. And then, you know, somebody who has this importance. Like, people around you are going to know, like, you're important. They may not even know what you're important in regards to. They just know it's something about you that's fucking important. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. As I said, a new money opportunity. Some of y'all really about to open some doors. I'm trying to tell you. I'm hearing $100,000 plus. Spirit also said $500,000 plus. And even if you are a business owner, it doesn't matter. Divine connection back at the bottom of the deck. Even if you're a business owner, it doesn't matter. Like, you're still going to be able to access either more clientele. Like, somebody's going to introduce you to different clientele. High class clientele. People who got that money. Got that bread. Some of y'all may have some investors come in and want to invest into whatever you're doing. They may like whatever you're doing and they want to invest into it. That's why I've been telling y'all. Spirit give us these messages in advance. I've been telling y'all motherfucking asses, your hard-headed asses, to start those businesses, to start posting that content, to start posting your work, to start putting yourself out there, to start walking and talking like you know who the fuck you are, because you got people watching you. They're being divinely led to you, but you have to show up. If you're not showing up in your own space, they're not going to see you when they need to see you. If you're not in the right location, they're not going to be able to come across you when they need to come across you and give you this opportunity that their intuition is telling them to give you. Again, people just gonna want to do shit for you, but you got to be in that location. You got to be in position to receive it. You can't be out lollygagging with the bullshitters and the motherfucking peasants out this hoe, excuse me, or being afraid to post your content or to do what you're supposed to do or share your story or follow your motherfucking intuition. You don't have no time for that, because you're going to miss the motherfucking opportunity. And by the time they show up, they're not going to fucking see you. So they can't fulfill their purpose. Some people's purpose is to put you in position. That's their fucking purpose. Their purpose is to meet you and to pass along whatever the fuck they supposed to pass along to you. Period. God forbid you not in the right spot when you need to be. God forbid when your intuition told you to go on that solo date and sit at the bar and look cute, you not fucking there because you in your head. God forbid. God forbid you ain't go and change your wardrobe and recreate yourself and reinvent yourself the way that your intuition been telling you to do for years. God for fucking bid. You know what I'm saying? God forbid. God forbid that those things happen. God forbid that you're not in the right location at the right time when you're supposed to. So divine timing can be at play. Look at that. Faith. God forbid you don't trust yourself, you don't trust the universe. And this opportunity passed you by. That's why for a lot of y'all, Spirit has been really working on you when it comes to confidence. Confidence is the key word for this year and for 2025. I'm trying to tell y'all. Over here, Spirit gives us shit in advance over here. And if you've been following me for a while, if you've been tapped in with me for a while, I done called a lot of shit months before it happened. Spirit done gave us the motherfucking tea months before we needed it. So it's a reason why we kept talking about confidence. It's a reason why we kept talking about Aquarius energy, being original, living in your truth, being unapologetic. It's a reason why all of that came first before we got here. Because all of that was to put you in position. It's a reason why you had to let them people go and you had to release all them people. And we've been talking about releasing and letting go of people that no longer serve you. Leaving environments that no longer serve you. Moving to different states that no longer serve you. Or moving away from states that no longer serve you. It's the reason why we've been talking about leaving jobs. Switching careers. Starting businesses. Being more open to people, places, and things. Being more open to meeting new people. Being more open to befriending people who may not be a part of your norm. It's a reason why we've been discussing all that shit for the last 6 months over here. Because it was putting you in position, number one, a position of confidence and a position of freedom. Where the people who are intertwined in your journey, the people who have a purpose to serve you, to give you something, to open a door for you, to let you in, they all had to be in position. Going back to the show I told y'all I was watching, that I absolutely love, and I finished it, and it's no more seasons, and I pissed. The Discovery of Witches, right? This lady felt like she randomly went to this library to randomly look at this book that just so happened to be magical, that led her to figuring out who the fuck she was and how she was tied into a destiny that affected every motherfucking body. A girl who she didn't even know at all, who was tied to another character, had a specific little piece of something that she had to give this person. Her spirit team said, give this to this person. You gonna know who the person is when you know. You gonna know when you know. It was a little fixture. Period. And when the girl finally needed it, she met the person that she was supposed to give it to, and that allowed that person to access some shit that they were supposed to access. So some people's lifetime involves you. There are certain things that they are able to access first, that they go through, and they have to be in position so that when you get there, they can open the door for you, or they can give you something that you're supposed to have. But it's all about you getting to where you supposed to be at. They doing their work to get to where they supposed to be at. So some people went to college and got degrees so that they can access that job, so that they can get you in when it was time for you to get in. And you didn't have to have no college degree. Some people had to make friends and be tied into the entertainment industry or Hollywood or some of these different places, so that when you was ready, they can hand off whatever the fuck they supposed to hand off to you, so that you can do what you supposed to do with it. You never know how shit is supposed to play the fuck out. That's why listening to your intuition is so important. Because if we're listening to our intuition, it's going to guide us exactly to where we're supposed to be, so we can access exactly what is for us through the people that was set on our path to help us with it. Their intuition is guiding them to exactly where they're supposed to be, so they can give us what the fuck we need. Everybody's intuition is at play. Everybody's intuition is leading us towards each other so that we can do whatever the fuck we were supposed to do. That's why you gotta listen to that motherfucker. Even when it don't make sense. Even when it don't make sense. Look at this, dreams. Even when that shit don't make sense, it's helping you get closer to your dream, your destiny, your life purpose. You may be like, why the fuck is Spirit telling me to do, to go to Starbucks and start working, doing a couple things at Starbucks, taking my laptop and just sitting at Starbucks? You don't know that 2 weeks from now, somebody's going to notice that you always coming in there, and they're going to feel pulled to you, and they're going to want to sit down and talk to you that one particular day that you come in there, and offer you an opportunity that got your name on it. And they may not even know that they're working within an intuitive space. They just doing what they feel called to do, but you don't even realize it. You sitting here asking all these dumbass questions. Why I gotta go to that Starbucks? I could just do my work from home. I could just do my work, from my living room. Why I gotta go to that Starbucks? I could just do my work from home. I could just do my work, from my living room. This is your sign. You cannot make this shit the fuck up. Why do I gotta do this? Why I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to meet no new people. I don't want to. Okay, stupid. Okay, goofy. Why is Spirit telling me to go and go to this place and sit at this bar and go to this restaurant and be around these people or take this opportunity? Because obviously there's something waiting for you there. There's something you're supposed to access. There's something that is going to be there when you get there. If not this specific time, eventually. Eventually. It's going to happen. But again, oh ye of little faith. You don't believe. And if you don't believe, you can't access this shit. This is a believers club only. Creativity. It's not going to come in a regular form that you're used to. It's going to come in a creative space, in a creative way. It's going to come different. Remember, when you move to a different space, things come in differently. When you become a different version of yourself and you level up, things come to you differently. You can't expect for shit to happen the same way it used to when you was out there doing whatever the fuck you wanted to do and you was in a low vibrational space. Why would it be the same? No, it's going to come in a different way. And a lot of this is going to feel super fucking magical. It's going to feel magical as fuck. Look at that. Vacation. Babe, this shit is different. Vacating your old space. Vacating your old mentality. Vacating your old way of thinking. Your old perspectives. Moving away from all of that old ass energy. Period. This is a whole different reality. That's why people don't fuck with you no more. Because they can't fuck with you no more. Duh. That's why people don't want to be friends with you no more. Because they can't be friends with you no more. You're different. They can't bully you no more because they can't bully you no more. They can't make you feel no type of way because they can't make you feel no type of way. You walking different. You're talking different. You're moving different. You cannot make this shit up. Move on, and relocate. I'm trying to tell y'all. Intuition at the bottom of the deck. Peace at the bottom of the deck. And then what? Life purpose. That's what's coming in for a lot of y'all. Or that's where you are. Currently being connected with your life purpose. Period. And certain people feel like you don't deserve that shit. Fuck them. Real bad. Fuck them all. I don't care who they is. I don't care if it's your grandma. Fuck them. Because it's not for anybody to determine what you deserve or not. It's not for anybody to think that they hold the cards to your future and what you receive. It's not for nobody to feel that type of way. And if they do feel that type of way, you need to get far the fuck away from them. Period. And that's that on that. Alright, personal reading specials still available. For those who are interested, I still have specials for consultations for those who need advice or who want to chat offline, one-on-one. Mentorship specials are also available. If you're interested in the Divine Feminine course, whether you want to actually sit in on the course or whether you want the recording, feel free to inbox me for that as well. You can use this box at the bottom to shoot me an inbox message. Other than that, this reading will be posted to YouTube tomorrow rising for those who want to watch it from the beginning or for those who want to rewatch it. So definitely make sure that you click the link in my bio, the YouTube link, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you know when I go live or when I post new content. Make sure you also follow my main TikTok. Remember, I will never inbox you talking about some spirit got a message. I don't do that shit. That's weird. Those are scammers, okay? So don't fall for it. Don't lose no money. Don't think that, they're me because they're not me. All right, there's a reason why I don't follow people back, because a lot of these pages go and follow a whole bunch of people to get them to follow them back so that they can pretend to be me. I follow the people that I know, so you're always going to see my page with very few followers, very few people that I'm following, rather, okay? And then you're always going to see my pages linked in the bio. So my main page has this page linked. This page has my main page linked. Those are the only pages that I have. You can click the link in my bio on this page. It'll take you to my link tree where all of my other socials are. So if you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, you can do so. My website is also linked on that as well for those who are interested in any other services. Now, you would have to contact me directly for the specials. So if you're interested in the specials and you want the price list for the specials, inbox me directly. Other than that, all other services are on my website for you to book accordingly. All right. Again, the last call for the Divine Feminine course, it is $40. Payment needs to be sent today or at the latest tomorrow rising in order for you to get a spot for that. So if you're interested, again, feel free to DM me or shoot me an email, whatever works for you. It is not on my website, so again, you will have to contact me directly. All right. Love and light to all.